Hello, replayers. Oh, man, it's been a crazy, cray day. How are you guys? Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for joining. The man is in the house. So, what up, guys? We're taking pips. We're taking pips. We're short again from the 1400 level. Surprise. We've been scalping all day. We're on 83 pips thus far. And we're short again. Thank you for the hearts. Ram, what up? What up? What up? So, guys, we've played every single move today. It has not been a day of sleep, although it has been kind of boring because it's becoming kind of dull, just killing the market. We're at 88 pips up today. So I gotta say that I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, man, there's no movement. We've had almost no net movement in the market, and we still took 88 pips out of the day, which is fun. We're making money, but I want to see some trending, man. I honestly want to see some trending because this is getting kind of bored or boring, and I don't know. Oh, there's a nice little pop downwards. I'm just waiting for the nice long-term trend downward that is going to occur within the next few days. You know, we're kind of waiting on it. And in the meantime, these fibs, I mean, this zero fib level has to be taken out in order for us to get that downtrend. Otherwise, that downtrend is not going to occur. I mean, it's pretty cool just sitting here and taking pips out of the market with scalps. And I could do this all day and still walk away with 100 pips just because Prime is telling me where to enter, where to exit. But it gets kind of boring because obviously I want to walk away from my computer at some point and not worry about playing every turn. Yeah, been scoping every day, bud. Been scoping every day. Recently, if you don't know me, this is your first time in the room. My name is Jay Salvati. I'm an algorithm designer. I'm going by the catchphrase, best currency trader in the world. I just completed the design of several algorithms. This is an algorithm that you're staring at that's playing the currency markets, specifically the Euro USD. We're looking at the 1 hour chart. And we're basically killing pips at will using the algorithm. And I've also thrown up a fib retracement just to show you guys exactly how the algorithm can be used in conjunction with other charting type examples or tools. So what we're seeing here is we've seen Prime take out every high and low, or tell us where to take every high and low. Shrink that chart a little bit. Jose's in the house. Jose, where you been, man? I know this morning you went on your run, but haven't seen you online in a while, bud. You're missing the pips. Working. All right, that's you know what? That's not an excuse. If you're working on your goals, we say that's the goal. The goal is to be working on your goals. This is just entertainment. I mean, taking 90 pips from the market is just entertainment, man. I'm just here for your entertainment. This isn't real. These markets, these are fake markets. They're just digital. This is the Matrix. I'm serious, man. This is the Matrix. This isn't real. All these prices are fake. The currencies are fake. It's all made up. We make it real, right? The market is just a bunch of floating decimals and numbers. And we're the ones that decide to believe this. We decide to believe whether or not this market is real or not. And right now we believe it's real. And so therefore it's true. I don't want to be here on the day where we start believing that currencies have no value. That's going to be a dangerous day. It is very real, correct. It is very real because everybody is on the same exact course, same exact path. Everybody's using currencies. It's all good, but our currencies are inflating with every single day. We've got currency inflation occurring every single day. We've got currency wars happening. We've got trade wars about to happen. We've got it all, ladies and gentlemen. It's Economics 101, the game show. So, guys, early this morning, just a quick recap of what's been going on today. Early this morning, Prime fired off long around 3 a.m. Then, around 9 a.m., we went shorts. We took it shorts. So we had 40 pips on the way up. We had 23 pips on the way down. We had 20 pips on the way up. And now we're going short again. And we're just scalping at will, man. Just scalping at will. Please, please, send some followers, guys. Invite your followers. If they don't know about me, if they don't know how we're killing pips in the market, I greatly appreciate any follower that you send. Some people, they may be down and out and they're looking for a way to capture alpha in the markets. They're up against immense competition when it comes to the currency markets. You're up against the brightest individuals in the world. And this is the number one strategy right now. And I'm going to say that because I haven't seen anyone take over 80 pips in a scalp on Periscope or in YouTube videos or anywhere for that matter. I haven't seen anyone for an entire day give the play-by-play, the exact pivot points of every single trade, the commentary, the education, the entertainment. I'm seeing no one do it, so I'm doing it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Ah, you're flirting with the 1300. We got to be careful here, guys, because this may keep going up. Do you have harmonic scanners? Why would I care about harmonic scanners if I'm already taking 100 pips out of the market? I have yet to see anyone with a harmonic scanner take 100 pips out of the market every day. Yeah, I mean, are they taking 100 pips out of the market? That's always going to be my question. Forget about all of the, all of the hype. Are you killing pips? It's a yes or no question, right? Is Twitter the best way to follow me? Yes. Right now, Twitter is the best way to follow me. Periscope, Twitter. I'm on Periscope pretty much every day. We're doing trades every day. And to be honest, awesome. So yeah, I'm trying. Just follow me on Periscope. As I said in an earlier scope today. Basically, I'm trying to find a way, the best way to create value for you guys and possibly make this available publicly. The man, get out your... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to make a joke about harmonic scanners. It's like, but do you have a harmonic scanner? And I'm just like, but is it making money? Like, do I care? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really cares about what a harmonic scanner is if it's not making money. I haven't seen anyone hop on Periscope and show that the money that they're making from their system. So they just keep saying they're making money. We're staying short here, guys. They just keep saying that they're making money, and I don't see it. I don't see anybody calling trades. I don't see anybody trading live. I don't see any of that stuff. I'm just like, where is it? At some point, you got to ask yourself, if their harmonic scanner, we'll go into the 2-hour chart, if their harmonic scanner is so good, why don't I see them posting how much money they're making with the actual trades as they occur? Right? And they just keep popping in the room and they're like, oh, do you have a harmonic scanner? And I'm just like, dude, I don't give a shit about your harmonic scanner because it's obviously, if it was working, you'd be posting the actual trades as they occur at least one time. And so they just want you to go into their little group, their multi-level marketing group, and there's nothing inherently wrong with MLM, guys. There's nothing inherently wrong with MLM, okay? As long as the service or product that you're selling actually works. All right, if you're going to hype stuff up, though, if you're going to hype stuff up and not have your product or service work, and you're making the bulk of your money by recruiting people, there's no value there. There's no value there because recruiting people does not create value. It's the service or the product that creates value. That's economics 101 right there. And so any system or any business that attempts to recruit with no solid product or service underlying is destined to fail. But did you die? But do you have a harmonic scale? I feel like, it's every time I think of the word harmonic scanner, I just think of I think of a musical instrument that someone's going to pull out of their pocket. That's pretty much what it is. So this 1400 level has been so stubborn. You see how much price action there is around here. And we recorded this earlier. There was just so much movement around this level. Back and forth. And so we could have took multiple longs and shorts according to Prime right at this 1396, 1400 level. And yeah, here and there we're gonna get reversals. We're gonna get the reversal on the way up, the reversal on the way down. I will say this: if you look at a few other charts, price movement to the upside is possibility. Looking at the 4-hour, if you wanted to play that 4-hour chart, we would stay long here. Because it seems like the 1-hour chart is a choppy mess. Even though we've been having our way with the 1-hour chart. Right now it's just a sloppy mess, man. I hate when trading is a sloppy mess. Right now we have an algorithm that's literally taking pips from the market at will, but when you get choppy price movement, you're going to end up losing pips no matter what. No matter what system you trade, you're going to have losses in pips. However, when this bad boy catches a trend, it catches the trend, let me tell you. It catches the trend well. See, we keep firing back and forth, but gotta be honest here. This price level is annoying. And I'm looking forward to taking out this level, the 1334 at the bottom, taking out that 0 fib. This price level, coincidentally, is the 61.8. This price level is the 61.8 right here. That keeps being really stubborn. Boop, right there. 61.8 is the level that's being stubborn. All right, you can see that that's acted as resistance multiple times. There's a lot of sellers here, guys. When you see that, just constant selling around this level, selling around this level, selling around this level. But we keep coming back up to it. So I'm going to give you guys an update at the end of the day. We got a couple more hours. But do you have an harmonic scanner? That would make an awesome t-shirt. I'm very tempted to make a meme. I'm very tempted to make a meme that I can flash whenever someone comes in the room asking about a harmonic scanner. I'll post it on my Instagram too. I actually don't want to post it on Instagram. I don't want to give those people any amount of free advertising. But whenever someone mentions it, whenever someone comes in the room and mentions it, I gotta have a way of giving a laugh. I've gotta have a way of giving a laugh. But do you have a harmonic scanner? I love it. Coming from people, that kid has probably never taken a single trade in his life. And comes in, not even looking at, my past trades for like the past 3 weeks. We've been just murdering the markets. 575 pips last week, guys. you know, comes in the room never having taken a single trade and asks me if I have a harmonic scanner. Do you know who you're talking to, man? You might want to research who you're trying to sell. I mean, if you even if you're gonna sell me the harmonic scanner, who knows? I might want to buy the harmonic scanner. Let's say I want this harmonic scanner. Research who I am, man. Research who I am. Look at my past periscopes. See how we've been taking pips, 100 pips a day from the market. Research it, man. Put in some work. Put in some work. Don't try to pop into every single periscope and sell the harmonic scanner. I haven't sold a damn thing. Pips, yes. Killing pips. Killing. I like that, actually. I like that. With the gun. That's that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a gun, pips, gun. Killing pips. That's what it's going to represent. Killing pips. Pip killers. That's so funny, man. I can't give one single periscope. All kinds of memes. We're killing all kinds of pips. I can't do a single periscope where one of these, you know, harmonic scanner boys pops into the room and asks me if I have a harmonic scanner. I mean, these guys must be making so much bank with the harmonic scanner. It must be incredible. It must be incredible. I just want to know who created the harmonic scanner. I just want to know. I just want to know his periscope so I can follow along. I don't even know what they do, man. What do? They have like some website where they're doing multi-level marketing to try and sell Forex. As a multi-level marketing, you can't recruit Forex traders, dude. 95% of the people you recruit are going to be losers. Literally, they're going to lose the game because 95% of all Forex traders lose. So how do you run a business if 95% of the people you recruit are going to lose money? Come on, man. Can I get a hashtag real? Yeah, I know. Jose, it's so funny though. You know, 95% of Forex traders lose money, man. So how do you even start an MLM around the business? You got all these people hyped up, you know, because of your rented Ferrari and rented Lamborghini. You should be taking that money and investing it into tech instead of spending it on depreciating assets, which aren't even assets. We'll just call them a depreciating liability. It's not an asset until you actually have the title, right? So it's not even technically an asset yet. You've got a depreciating liability that's not only losing its value, but also taking monthly fees from you. And so you rent that and you create a harmonic scanner and you get a bunch of F-boys interested in your product. And everybody's hyped up to make money, but 95% of them aren't making money. I don't understand it, man. So that's why you know the business is eventually going to fail, because you can't create a business when there's no real money making behind it. Yeah, I don't understand their selling point. It's a bunch of people getting excited about nothing. They're not making money because obviously they're being used as fodder. Like that guy, that kid should be trading. If he's using the harmonic scanner to make money, why are you popping into rooms trying to sell the harmonic scanner? If the harmonic scanner is making money, then trade with it and make money. Right? I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I'm not saying that you can't sell something in trading. Obviously, there are indicators and, you know, algorithms that work and make money, and, you know, you can obviously make money selling things, but you should at least be trading it as well. And if you're not trading it during the day, when are you trading it? I don't understand. Don't understand, man. So, do you guys have good reception right now? Can you see this? We're still selling off. We're still short. Blah, blah, blah. 1400 was our short. And we're just kind of chilling like a villain. Yeah, please do, man. Please do, because I don't know what the hell is up. I don't see how they have so much traction. I mean, are they really making that much money? Are you really? I mean, it's impossible to make more money than you can, theoretically do trading if you have a system that works. We made 80 pips today. Jose, thank you for joining. Guys, we're making 80 pips today. If I was like other mentors, yeah, I would expect people to at least be posting all the money they're making, like I do on a Periscope or on a YouTube video or on something. I don't know. If I was handling 1,000 lots, like some other Forex traders say they do, this 80 pip day would be, guys, listen to this. 1,000 lots, this 80 pip day would be 800K. Yeah, you heard that right, 800K. So, I don't know. You can try and roll with it. I for one am not trading 1,000 lots yet. I for one am not controlling $100 million in this Euro trade right now. I'll be upfront. However, if you don't see the potential in this system, you've got to be blind, because we've been doing it every single day. We've been doing it every single day. We're taking out pips. So anyways, guys, I'm going to recap end of day. I'll come on tonight after my workout, and we'll discuss what happened today. And, we're short from 1,400 right now. That's been the trade. Jose, keep killing it, man. Keep getting the goals. Keep killing it. Keep getting the goals. If you do happen to get in touch with someone in IML that is actually using the harmonic scanner to make money, whatever it is, remember, you need a harmonics. I like that with an X. That's what I'm going to call it. A harmonics scanner. Oh, I love it. I love it. Winery, what up? Ladies and gentlemen, money never sleeps. If anyone tells you that money sleeps, they're wrong. They're wrong. I'm going to call it a harmonica scanner. There we go. Oh, I love it. Money doesn't sleep. Money does not sleep. You missed it, bud. Some guy came in here and tried to sell me a harmonic scanner. Trying to say, hey, man, would you like to buy a harmonic scanner? A harmonica scanner? It's a harmonica scanner because all I hear is noise. I don't see anybody actually trading with it. I don't see any money actually being made with it. Which is funny. I mean, even... I heard you can buy them on eBay. I heard that you can buy them on eBay, harmonica scanners. There's quite a few used ones on eBay. Amazon's always cheaper, and you get 2-day delivery when you get Amazon Prime. You think Amazon's going to come after me for using FX Prime name? I hope they do, because if I got into the newspaper, if people knew that I was being sued by Amazon, that would only make my marketing efforts a lot easier. No matter what they try to take from me, they can never take what's in my brain. So I'll just rename it something else. But in the meantime, if they were to do something like that, it would be extremely hilarious, first of all. And second of all, it would be an extreme boost to my marketing efforts. So Amazon, if you're listening, if you come across my scope, please do have your lawyers contact me or my lawyers. And I would love to be in the news with the name Amazon next to me. Please. Choice Choice Prime Stakes. Yeah, there's a lot of primes out there. What about Optimus Prime? Is Optimus Prime going to get into this lawsuit? I mean, there's a lot of primes here that could get involved. Michael Bay is going to get a very dissatisfying letter from Amazon because it's just going to get blown out of proportion. Prime time. I mean, yeah. Before you know it, it's the prime meridian. There's going to start. We're going to start getting time zones involved. It's going to create this global cascade of lawsuits. It just goes to show you that when you throw a rock in the pond, the ripples do form, people. The ripples do form. I love it. I love it. But it's honestly like, what is it, like the third time one of these fanboys have come into the room and talking about it? It's ridiculous. And then they leave. And it's like, I don't know where they go. I don't know where they go, honestly. Where do they go? They go into another room and try to pitch it to someone else. Makeup by Sandy, how are you? So, guys, it's 3:19. It seems like a lot of the volatility and the traders have already gone home. 808 kick drum. It seems like we're going to have a very slow day from here onward. Depending on my desire to go work out, I would just cut this position right here. We've been short from 1400. Obviously, it's only 4 pips, blah, blah, blah. It's going great, Sandy. Thanks. But, the fact of the matter is we took 83 pips out of the day. And this 4 pip move here, if we were to liquidate right here, it's 87 pips for the day. And we'd have to be happy with 87 pips. You know what I mean? But we also have to know, again, guys, look at the morning session. The morning session after Asia markets open is where a lot of the volatility is. Here alone. I saw it on Bloomberg, but to be honest, I was like, I don't really care about this. Let's take a look at the front page of Bloomy. The front page of Blooms. Alright, so we've got some choppiness. We're going long. From 1397. The Panama Papers. But let me ask this, right? Is it really all that surprising that people would be using shell companies to hide wealth? It's really not that surprising. What do you mean? Web of hidden wealth. In regards to what? In regards to what? Winery. I don't find it surprising that they would use shell companies. Yeah, we're just talking about killing pips. The Panama Papers, what, being surprising? Does it say where they were leaked from? This isn't WikiLeaks. I don't see anything about WikiLeaks. 2 billion in transactions. Ties to Putin. I'll read up on it, but it doesn't surprise me that people are using shell companies to hide wealth. They've been collecting leaks. Interesting. So guys, you can see that this price movement is so slow right here. I don't like it. We went long. When this occurs, I just switch to a larger time chart, the time series. We're going to switch the time series because the 1 hour is creating a lot of back and forth action. So we would go long at 113.96. So when we went short, that was only like a 4-pip play, nothing big. But we're not going to get a lot of volatility here right now. Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely important. They're definitely hiding money. And probably wealth in other arenas, right? Not just cash. They're hiding wealth in different types of assets. Wow. Well, someone's not going to like that. So let's look at the daily, guys. We're gonna bring it out to the daily. We see now earlier today, Prime actually went short at the daily, and now we went long again after we hit 13.59. And what we see here is these fibs are just going to play a role in bouncing the price back and forth until we get under this 113 level, at which point we are going to have the down. Now, could we bounce around in here and go up? We could, but it's not likely. It's not likely. Euro is looking very much oversold. I mean, overbought. Excuse me, Euro is looking overbought. You can see that. You see how this long is working now? It's only a few pips, but each time we get this change in trend, we usually lose a few pips on the spread because it gives multiple signals. It might go long and short a few times. But then what happens is, as the smaller trend, because we're only on a 1-hour chart, we're only going for like 20 pips here, all right, 20 or 30 pips. We might lose 5 pips in the spreads with that back and forth movement because this 1400 level has been so stubborn. This has been a very stubborn level. Look at this 1400 level. All right, so this is from earlier today. We've got this price movement here from last week. Okay. I mean, as far as you can see, we've got a lot of disagreement about what this 1400 level means. We've got traders on both sides playing it. And when you see a price that's just kind of sitting here, what that means is one of two things: supply-demand equilibrium, or just low volume. There's no players in the market to create the volatility to burst through either side of this price level. And right now, it's actually both. Moves will be made, my friend. Moves are being made this year. Moves are being made. It might look like people are not making moves, but that's just the planting of the bamboo seed. Shows no apparent signs of growth above the ground, but all of the rooting and all of the foundation is being created underneath the ground without people seeing it happen. What's your foundation going to be built on in 2016, guys? What's your foundation going to be built on? All right. So I'm going to recap end of day. We're going to see how this price level changes here. See? That 1400 level giving false signals. And not necessarily false signals. You got to understand that when buying and selling come into the market, we had the buying come into the market, now the selling is coming into the market again. Self-employed, I like that goal. I like that goal. Now the buying's coming into the market again. So, how do we deal with this? We do something like this. We pop out to the 4-hour chart or the 2-hour chart. Go 2-hour. And we see on the 2-hour chart, okay, 2-hour chart's been long from 13.79. Okay, there's our 20 pip 20 pip goal that we are going for with each trade. And so we abandon the smaller time frame because of the lack of liquidity. Look at this, the 2 hour. You see how this 1400 level is extremely important to a lot of players. Extremely important. We may get movement upward, but I'm telling you, this is going to crash hard downward. This is going to crash hard downward because the euro is just too overbought. And this price level here is basically the sellers trying to exhaust the buyers, okay? So the buyers, they might want to go long the euro. But the fact of the matter is that all of the quantitative statistics are pointing to a short move in the euro for this coming week. I'm not sure. I would say between today and tomorrow. Remember all the news. Remember the news that we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've got a lot of economic news coming into play. This indecision in price may be a result of people just getting out of the market for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so we have to play it very carefully. Maybe only be in the market in the morning when all the liquidity is. And you see, even if we take long position, short position, long position, short position, and we're losing pips on that crazy price movement, we'll never lose as many pips as we will by choosing the wrong direction. And taking a trade and watching a trade go against us, hoping that it's going to reverse. If you ever want to know when you've made a wrong decision, if you ever watch a trade go against you and sit on it, you've made the wrong decision. And you're acting like the 95% of losing traders when you watch a position go against you. So you never want to watch a position go against you. Alright guys, there's not much action here. We're going to recap end of day. I'm thinking a lot of people are just, not taking positions ahead of tomorrow's news announcement. So what's keeping you, man? So what's keeping you? You can follow along on the trades, right? I hear you. Well, that's the income. Yeah, start a demo account and just follow along. So at this point, guys, what I would do if I had made the 87 pips today is cut the positions for the whole rest of the day and go work out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the positions for the rest of the day and go work out. And I'll hop on tonight because the movement, the players are just not there to cause the movement. And you have to know, we can deal with a 6 to 8 pip loss because we thought that we were going to get some movement, but the players are just not there to cause the movement. There's not enough people in the market. And so this is where a novice trader would keep trying to play this candle. An experienced trader, myself, a professional, says, F it, we're liquidating, we're going to the gym. Do you see the difference in the decision making? We already took 87 pips out of the market. There's no reason to be in the market right now. There's just not. There's not enough movement. All right, so that's the lesson that I want to teach you guys is that if your system right now, our system is long, right? But we've seen it go back and forth, long, short, and that's happening because there's no force for either side. That means there's no dominant players. So we just cut the position. Yeah, it's not necessarily being greedy. It's not necessarily being greedy. It's more like knowing what the mechanics behind the market are. Right? Because let's face it, we all want to make money. And anyone could say that that's greed. And I'll admit, when it comes to winning, for me, it's not about the money in terms of greed. But do I want to win as much as possible? Absolutely. I'm greedy when it comes to winning, man. I just want to win. This is my playing field right here. And each candle is an opponent. And I want to make sure that I beat every single opponent when I'm in this market. This is my UFC octagon. This is my UFC octagon. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to hop on to my Periscope and change the description. Until someone comes along, right, money does buy freedom. Money does buy freedom. It can also buy a nice view. It can buy some nice toys. But you need to know inside that this is just a market. This is just a game. And if you have an edge in any game or market, you can become wealthy. It doesn't matter what game or market that is. An edge is an edge is an edge. And we're attempting to take alpha every single day. And like I said, I'm going to change the description on my Periscope profile because I'm actually going to put, and this is going to sound extremely pretentious, all right? And people are going to come in and judge me because of what I'm about to put. I'm going to put best currency trader in the world. And the reason why I'm putting that is because I haven't seen anyone take, day after day, 60 to 150 pips out of the market. Day after day after day. And there's going to be pretentious people that pop in. You know what I mean? They're going to pop in and they're going to try and prove it wrong. At this point, we're flat guys. So just letting you know that I'm not interested in taking a position here because it's too much dilly-dallying. So even though Prime is firing off a short position, I'm not interested in taking like 2 or 3 pips out of the market and then having to reverse my position and take another 2 or 3 pips out of the market. Like, that's not the game I want to play. I'm going for the 20, 30 pips. And like I said, there's not enough players in the market right now for me to be comfortable taking a position firing off. So I'm just letting you guys know that. So I'm changing my Periscope description to best currency trader in the world, hoping that some fanboys come in and try to sell me a harmonica scanner, and hopefully I'll attract plenty of trolls with that statement, and plenty of people will do videos on YouTube trying to call me out, etc., etc. And so you'll see it's going to get a lot of negativity, but that's okay, because until someone else takes the pips out of the market, and just, it doesn't even have to be a formal competition. Just post the videos of you taking pips out of the market, and I'm cool with that. Just do you guys understand what I'm saying, though? Like, there's so much bullshit in the Forex market, and there's so many people saying that they have the golden key, but I don't see anybody posting videos, man. I don't see people like giving a play-by-play, and I don't even care if it's in a demo account. If you can give a play-by-play in a demo account, that works too. It's still a live feed. You're still going with live price action. If you can give me play-by-play with live price action, hats off to you. No matter what system or scanner or whatever you're running. If you can give me a play-by-play on live trading where there's live price action, my hat's off to you. My hat's off to you. All right, guys. I'm gonna pop on before I head out to my workout, and we're gonna give an end of day discussion, and we're just gonna do a quick recap, like a 5-minute recap, and then I'll see you guys tonight where we talk about the strategy for tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for hopping on, guys. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the invites. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate the love. Okay, the love is important because right now I'm not getting enough hugs. I'm just not. So I'm gonna have to go out and get the hugs. Where there are no hugs, we create them. I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. You guys have a great rest of the afternoon, okay? Keep focused. Keep focused. Create alpha. Create alpha. That is the hashtag for today. Create alpha. I'll see you guys.